All right, everybody. Pardon me, I'm going to move the mic a little bit because I have just to readjust how I'm sitting here, so hopefully it doesn't destroy the audio quality. Well, we're back here to play S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 once again because I'm having a lot of fun doing this. So let's get right back into it here. I did not record the soul-crushingly long amount of time I spent in the swamps before I finally realized that I was not able to yet proceed to the stash I was trying to reach. Just so you can see what I'm talking about, I was trying to get to this stash right here, and I kept having problems and problems and problems, and I really thought it was just that it was very difficult to get to. But then, after probably spending an hour, really not being able to make any progress whatsoever, I went and looked it up to make sure that I wasn't trying to get to something that I couldn't get to, and sure enough, I was trying to get to something I cannot proceed to yet. So, probably smarter people than me would have figured that out long before I did. They would have realized that the game making it so difficult to get to this spot was an indicator that you weren't meant to get there yet. But I am very stubborn about things, and I don't get dissuaded, and I'm not even saying this necessarily like, oh yeah, I'm better than people. It's not that. I don't get dissuaded by things that probably should be tip-offs that I'm doing something dumb. So I literally would get to the water, and I was proceeding at, this pace. Okay, let's say a sixth of this speed, and I would just, to the point where it looked like I wasn't moving. And I would just sit there and hold down the walk button and proceed really slowly. And there were parts where doing that meant that I got to where I was trying to go very slowly. But there were other parts where, and then it finally just stopped. And that's when I realized, okay, no, this is not, just making this tough and making you work for it. You can't get to this yet. And yeah, I looked it up to confirm, and sure enough, yes, it was just that you're not meant to get there yet. You have to proceed to a certain point in the story. I don't love that in games, but it's common, so I can't even complain about this game as if this is the only one that does it. A lot of them do it. I don't like that in any of them. I think there's better ways to do it than that. These leaves are really good. I just kept noticing the leaves popping into the screen, but the leaves are really good. They look very good. Even up close, these leaves look really, it's even that's not bad. I like that. My throat is kind of dry. Is my water here? Oh, I forgot my water. Well, I'll get it. That's fine. I can take a moment and grab it when I have a good place to stop. I thought I had my water in here. Oh no, I know where I left it. I left it in the kitchen where I filled the glass and then forgot to bring it in here. I'm sort of in the middle of things because I've just gotten a new monitor, which I'm still kind of... Oh, in fact, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I upgraded my monitor because I needed a... Oh, we got some animals here. Let's get ready. I needed a third input. And I just needed a couple more ports. And the monitor that I had, which was older than I thought it was, too. I did not realize that, but it was actually probably a good time to replace it anyway. Oh, I did kill that. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm going to get killed. Oh, wow. It stopped. I can't believe it stopped. Oh, that's not stopping. All right. Yeah, I got a couple of things on me here. Oh, wow. We've just got all the animals involved. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get moving away from these things and see what I can get to, because I don't think I'm ready to fight all these animals at once. So I'm going to let them fight each other. I'm going to jump up here and jump up here, and then at least I'm away from them. Let them do some damage to themselves. I'll save a little bit of ammo, because that's a lot of wildlife out there, everybody. Wow, that came out of Nowheresville. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to let those guys just take care of each other for a minute. I didn't know there were bodies here, but let's see what they've got for me. Let's see. Professor insists on proceeding slowly and cautiously. Okay. S.T.A.L.K.E.R, yeah, he's from one of the other games. I remember that. I think I've met him in here already. Okay. Okay. So these guys all got wiped out doing something. Oh, you guys are ready for me now? Okay. I'm going to use this gun because I have a lot more ammo for it than the shotgun. The shotgun is definitely what you want for the like bloodsucker types. So I'm going to use up a little of my assault rifle ammo. Oh, I got some creatures out there, do we? Hold on, I thought I saw something. No? All right. Anything else in here worth anything? Yeah, just some dead people. Oh, PDA though. Let's see. Yeah. Let's open that PDA up. Where's the PDAs? Is it notes? Oh no, that would be in my inventory probably. Let's take a look. Can I? Yeah. Well, it's fine. Whatever it is, I'll get. Oh, good. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take the drugs. That stuff's helpful. Let's go ahead and do a save. All right, and okay, let's see. Are we clear to proceed now? I'm assuming we are. Oh, that's funny because I would never. I don't think I would have gotten to that train car if there hadn't been creatures. So that kind of worked out really well. All right, I don't think there's any other crazy stuff out here for the moment. So we'll just keep going towards this. Whatever this is. I'll stay on the tracks here. Just follow the tracks here. And oh. That's me. Okay, I thought I heard gunfire, but I think that was just my feet on the railroad ties. Yeah. Like that the ties are not all just even. That's a relic of older games where, you know, they didn't necessarily... Sorry, I'm moving the mic a little bit because I felt like it was a little far from me. Older games, all these ties would be identical. You know, this is one of these little things that if you're old enough and remember the early days of... This mic just does not seem positioned right. That seems better. If you're old enough to remember when games were made for much lesser systems with smaller teams, smaller budgets, less technology, weaker graphics cards, weaker computers overall, and honestly missing the benefit of, you know, iteration and innovation in making games. In a game like this, those railroad ties will all be the same. It would be just a repeated texture over and over and over. You know, they wouldn't look that good. It's really amazing. It's one of those things. Again, if you're younger, and this isn't, I'm not saying this as, oh, you kids don't know anything. It's not really that. It's just you don't know. The same way that I don't, you know, my parents remembered when TV was only 3 channels. Back when broadcast television was 3 channels. I never knew that. When I grew up with not necessarily 1,000 channels, but certainly more than 3. It was all in color. So I didn't think about the fact that it was like that. That's just what I knew. Games are the same thing. If you're not old enough, you don't remember the Atari and Nintendo, and, you know, when you didn't have, you couldn't, I mean, the idea of this when I was really young, a game like this that I would ever be playing, was ludicrous. Because I was playing Super Mario Brothers in the first game, and we thought that was mind-blowing, you know, because that's what there was. Now you have this. Oh, we have something here. Ah, I see. Okay, anything else? Oh, yes. Oh, boy. Look at this. Oh, man, we got an army of these things coming in. This is going to get ugly quick. Wow. Yep, I better heal now. I'm going to be shooting a lot of creatures. Let's get that. Yeah. Shoot you. Who else? Shoot you. This is the most of these things I've faced at one time. I think I've only had a handful of these guys before. Okay. Is that it? Oh, no. Got another one. Wow. Man, they're throwing some stuff at me in this round. Oh, I think we've encountered a sound glitch. Is it that? It's the clip rolling down the hill, making that noise. And then it finished. Okay. So yeah, I mean, to go from an 8-bit console, and I played Atari a little bit when I was really young, but it wasn't, I was pretty young, so I didn't really care. It was just something that was around. But really, the Nintendo is what I grew up with. The Nintendo, I mean, we were a Nintendo household until I went to college. And then in college, I got a PlayStation. And that was really the first non-Nintendo, I mean, outside the Atari. But again, the Atari was at my grandmother's house. We didn't have an Atari at home. We had Nintendos. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, the GameCube. Am I skipping anything? Or no, I think that's the progression. We had all that stuff. And so I never played Sega. I played it at other people's houses. There were friends of mine who had these Sega systems. But I myself, we never had a Sega at home. It was never even, and it's not because I think my dad was, anti-Sega or anything like that. It was just that we weren't a multi-console household. And so because we started with Nintendo and we liked it, we just stuck with it. And I'm more or less that way now. Somebody was asking me the other day, oh, you don't have an Xbox and a PlayStation? I said, no, I don't have two. I just need one. I'm not young enough to have that kind of time anymore. But even when I was younger, I do have a Nintendo Switch, but I really don't count that as a mainline console. That's more of not that I don't think it's a great system. I think it's a great system. But it's not even trying to compete with one of the mainline systems. It's its own thing. It's a Nintendo system. Nintendo doesn't care about graphics that way. They care about making really fun games that people love playing. Which is not to say you can't find really good games on PlayStation and Xbox or PC, which I'm playing on now. But see, I don't consider PC's not a console. It's a computer. It's a whole separate thing. And I know there's going to be, the PC master race people who are like, of course, it's its own thing. It's the best thing. Okay, fine. Whatever. There are games I will not play on PC, and they're generally... there are games that I will only play on PC, not because I think it's so much better. I do love I can break windows. It's not that I think it's a million times better than it is on console. And I know you can get into lots of settings and everything else. There's a downside to that too, though, because then those games have to be able to support every type of platform. That's why a lot of games have glitches, bugs, weird things that they do, is because with a console, you know exactly what you're developing for, more or less. So it becomes a lot easier to just make the game, test it, and know it will run. Okay, somebody's talking. I don't know if he's actually talking to me or if that's just coincidence. Okay. What's... Oh. Okay.
Він має рацію. Ти маєш мене зрозуміти, ти ж учений. Мале не має стояти.
Oh, I assume he means he killed everybody here. Am I going to ask him... Oh, I can give him Cyblock. Let's see.
Лейтенанте, отямся. У мене є дещо, що допоможе тобі прийти до тями.
Я не хочу приходити до тями. Я хочу прийти до
Him?
нього,
I assume
сталкере.
he means the Wish Granter?
Я хочу знову стати щасливим. Він мовчав. А ці щури з Ндічазу не
Oh
хотіли
man, did I waste a
перелаштовувати
Cyblock on
антенни.
this guy? I guess I did.
Мені довелося. Розумієш? Моя мета вже близько,
Oh
сталкере.
jeez, what a waste.
Пробач,
Okay.
але зайві
Well, I'll just
вуха
kill you then, I guess.
мені не потрібні.
All right. Lunatic. Oh, that was easy. Did he really think he was going to beat me with that? Because he wasn't. Oh, I meant to hit the I button. Okay. No. Inventory. Yeah, the problem is the microphone is blocking my keyboard partially, so... Oh, wow. Now these are both in good shape. And I'm still I'm relatively low on my stuff. I'm not going to take that gun. I'll take it, and then I'll drop it. What's this? Oh, diary. Okay. I'll take everything he's got. Okay. Alright, so I guess he just killed everybody. Oh, good, that's working. What do we got here? Okay. Clear Sky! Ha-ha! That's a nice callback. Awesome. Clear Sky's still here, huh? Interesting. Man, they're putting in all the old stuff. I appreciate that. I like it. I like the old games, so I'm okay with all that. That's great, though. Oh, yeah, he killed everybody. Boy, did he. Yeah, I'm not going to take all their guns, or I am going to become terribly overloaded. So we'll just go with the stuff we need. Take that. Yeah. Okay, thank you. There's something up there, I guess. Wow, look at all this. Okay. I have to eat and drink, so that's fine. Just eat this stuff to keep my... Wow, there's lots of supplies here. Might as well just eat all this because I'm not going to carry it all. Okay, there we go. I could carry it all, but at some point I am going to start really slowing down if I just take all this stuff. I'll take some of it, but I don't need it all. Oh yeah, see, I'm starting to slow down. It's starting. So I'm not going to carry any of this stuff. I'm just going to use it up. Drink the beer, drink the energy drink. Okay. I still probably have to get rid of something because I'm getting heavy now where it's going to take a long time to get back. You know what? Let's see. 47, 48. I don't need to carry all this crap. There we go. Yep, sure. Alright, I'm going to eat that stuff. There we go. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs. I guess I gotta go around. Yeah, so these are... I think these are all ex-Monolith guys so far. Monolith was a faction in the first game that ended up being one of the kind of late... they were around in the main game, but you really fought them at the end. Which I don't remember being the most fun thing in the world. But it was kind of neat because I remember it was a long hallway and there was this chanting, this voice that you were hearing, which was the emissions from the Wish Granter or whatever. And that was kind of neat stuff, you know. I liked the whole atmosphere of it. More bandages? Oh, good. Med kits. Med kits are good. I have a lot of bandages. Okay, where am I supposed to be going to? 4 meters. Oh, I have to turn this thing on. Okay, I completely missed that. Alright, I activated the device. Oh, apparently there's some bad guys who are upset that I did that. Where are they? Oh, hi guys. Bye. Anybody else? Yeah. Bye. That guy. Oh, that guy. Oh, I need to see you guys. There we go. Who's this guy? Gonzo. More? Okay. Come on out, fellas. Come on out. I got rounds for you. Ah, okay. I have so many bandages. Okay, anybody else? Somebody else. Where are you? I see you. Buddy. Still more somewhere. Oh, I see him. Okay. Well, I can't collect all... Oh, I will take shotgun rounds. I do need those. So I will take shotgun rounds. Thank you very much, fellas. Do appreciate that because my shotgun is running slightly low. So that I will take. Anything else I don't really need. Where is he? Oh. Got him. Got him. Okay. Oh, there's somebody right there. Gordon Freeman? That really is like the Gordon Freeman of the zone. Okay. There's the next one. That's fine. I'll keep shooting people. They keep throwing people at me. I'll keep shooting them. What? What now? 64 meters this way. All right. I am now overloaded. So let's just dump some things. What can I get rid of? You know what? I never use grenades. Drop them. I don't need... Oh, who shot me? Oh, there he is. Gotcha. Did he throw a grenade at me, or that was me dropping them? Okay, that's fine. All right, who else? I was trying to drop stuff, guys. But thanks for interrupting. Are you out here somewhere? Yeah, because I'm way overloaded now. What have I got here? Let's eat all that. Let's just eat all the bread. That's fine. Let's drink some liquor. Drink some energy drinks. There we go. Okay. Oh, that made me hungry, huh? Okay. It's fine. I have condensed milk? Is that what that is? Oh, whatever it is, it took care of it. Who else? Come on, I know you guys are here. Somewhere. Must be another guy in the building I missed. 20 meters this way. Okay, I'll go in here. 4 meters. Oh, laptop. Copy data. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's a nice little Wi-Fi dongle. Oh, that's sweet. Windows. Wow, that'd be 3.1, right? I don't even think 90... Did 95? No, 95. Something like that. Oh. Oh, somebody else. New enemies. Oh, clear sky. Wow, they're going way into clear sky on this. That's amazing. Wow. I didn't think we were going to get this much into clear sky in this. Well, I mean, Faust. Okay, yeah. Wow. Amazing. I didn't think clear sky would still exist. But, you know, I'm okay with it. It's neat. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me say something. Let's, I should probably save. Okay. Okay. So, let's keep going here. I just want to see if there's a... There's gotta be a thing over here, right? It's probably up there. Ah. Keep letting the mic get away from me. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's not. Okay, well that's fine too. I'm not opposed to not getting anything. Alright, let's see if I can get out of here without having to fight a whole army. Okay. Yeah, I'm really happy that Clear Sky is back into this. I really didn't know how much they would revisit the older games. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's been... I can't even tell you how long it's been since I played the sequels. I've replayed the first game any number of times, but... And I think Clear Sky is the one that most people didn't like. I'm pretty sure, because it's the Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, Stalker Clear Sky, and Stalker Call of Pripyat. And I thought the one that people thought was bad was Clear Sky, but I don't remember now. Maybe people remember that more fondly than I am thinking they do. But it doesn't really matter. But I'm not somebody who minds. This game is set some amount of time after the first one. That's the important part. Is they didn't set another one in the same time frame.
Ви дісталися до станції Ехо. Мої колеги звідти все ще не вийшли на зв'язок.
Усі мертві. Штирів напанькався.
Oh, this is them checking in.
Невдало вийшло.
I'm sorry if you're going to hear my dog squeaking her toy in the background. This is going to happen.
Тому на нашій науковій роботі це не позначиться. Що ж, дякую за інформацію.
Sure.
Ми з вами ще побачимося.
See you later, buddy. 12,000. Hey, that's a good payday. Wow, look at that sunrise. That's very pretty. I don't know that I've seen a sunrise that quite looks like that in this game yet. So that's great. I'm almost... What? Alright, what am I heading towards? I guess I should look at my map. Okay, good. There's a vendor here, so that's what I want to go to. Oh, there is something right here, too. Well, I'm pretty much right on top of this, aren't I? What is this area? What are you? Port cranes. Yeah, that's definitely what they are. I wonder if there's anything here. This is the base I want to go to, right? Just make sure I'm pointing the right way. Yes. That'll be a good place to kind of stop for here. Yeah, look at that sunrise. That's really beautiful. I don't know that I've seen that before. I definitely haven't seen these cranes before. This is, I tell you, this is what I was talking about in the first video I did. I just love the fact that you wander and you just find this stuff. It's so great. It's just so great to wander throughout this game's world. And the thing that was appealing about the first one was I would go a couple of years without playing it, go back to it. I'd forgotten half of the map, and I would just kind of wander around and rediscover things. And I really had a blast doing that, and I'm planning to have the same blast doing that in this one too. Is, you know, once I finish it in the first run, I'll come back to it later. And, you know, after playing other games and doing other stuff, and then hopefully not remember all of it, or much of it. And then, oh yeah, that's where this thing was, and, Yeah, the bubbles. The bubbles are weird because they're not very threatening unless you make them threatening. The thing that makes them the most dangerous is if you throw something at them and then walk through their bubbles. But so far, they have not, at least as far as I could tell, they don't appear to pursue you or do anything actively to harm you unless you walk into them. Which I know that's kind of common of a lot, like the gravitational stuff, but usually something like that looks like it should be, I don't know, because they're up in the air, the gravitational things, A, they're very hard to see until you're right on top of them, or if you can easily not be paying enough attention, I guess that's the way to say it. Yes, if you're watching for it and you see it, you throw the bolts all the time, you'll figure out it's there. But they're easy to miss. And then if you walk into them, well, that's it. So, all right. Well, I'm going to let those guys handle them. I'm going to go inside the boat here. I'll let the outside guys take care of business out here. I'll go in and stealth stuff to the guys inside. Is there not a way in? Oh, there it is. I see there's got to be a way in from here. There's the door. It's not that way. Must be this way. Hey, wait a minute. Why'd the door come? Oh. Okay. Okay, can you open the doors then? Thank you. Okay. Alright, where's a vendor? Where's a vendor? Or is this the guy I gotta talk to? Welcome aboard. Oh, trade. Oh, good. He's got infinite ammo. Thank you very much. Buy that. Buy the heavy stuff from me, please. Because I don't want any of this. There we go. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that or that. Ooh, good payday coming in. Very nice. Don't need that. Let's just see. Regular. Okay, well, this stuff's all fine. I can certainly sell off some bandages. Boy, can I sell off some bandages. Okay. Let's sell off some of the radiation stuff. Anything else that I don't need here? I'll keep the rest for now. I'm still getting a good payday out of that. Thank you very much. I doesn't have any ammo for my main gun. That's a shame. I'm pretty good on rounds for every... Wait, what's this for? Oh, get rid of that. Thank you. Sell. And, yeah, okay, good. Thank you very much, sir. You have massively lightened the load for me. Excellent. Who's this guy?
А тепер тут добре. Він, звісно, постійно бурчить, що Стакловську цей корабль. Що з...
Do you have... no, he doesn't have anything... Nope, nothing. What did he say? Guide?
Мені потрібен провідник на чисте небо.
Свого провідника немає, але он...
Richter. Haven't I already met that guy? Okay.
Устако.
I'm going to turn it off just because... I doubt it's copyrighted music, but it might be Richter, huh? I already know Richter. I've talked to this guy before. Okay, well, actually, what I'm going to do is I think this is where I'm going to bring this video to a close so I don't run it too long. I bet you that guy looks like he's a guy, too. Philia Shaggy. Great name. Yeah, I'm going to bring this video to a close here because I'm in a safe spot at the moment. So I'll save this. And, yeah. As usual, this game continues to be just flat out excellent. So, yeah. I'll come back. I'm going to keep doing these little playthroughs. I'm going to try to keep them under an hour because I know not everybody likes the longer videos. So I'm going to try to keep them to these smaller things. I'm not going to really edit them. I'll just kind of... I'm not big on editing stuff like this. I like people to see what the actual game is like. So, outside of me having to pause if I have to use the bathroom or something, I'm not going to edit these, really, because... I feel like if you're watching these, I want you to get the flavor of the game. The flavor of the game is the kind of randomness and spontaneity and the strange things that happen out of nowhere. And so if I edit that, I don't feel like that's an accurate representation of the game. I'd rather you see what the game is and understand without any editing that I delight in this stuff. And so maybe you will too. Anyway, until next gameplay video, if you are playing Stalker 2, feel free to let me know in the comments, I guess. And tell me what your experience of it is. Especially, I'd be very curious to to hear from people who played the original and haven't played it for a long time. And I mean, you know, if you only remember it from when you were younger, and did you play the sequels and all that stuff? I'm just curious, because I think this is I really, I said this I think in the first video, I am stunned at how much the feeling of the first game has been recaptured in this game. I think it is just so impressive that this game has managed to get what made the first game so great, capture it. I mean, to me, every bit as wonderful and weird and at times punishing and strange as the first game. I feel like they've got, if not a 100% recapture of that, so close it doesn't matter. So anyway, I'd be curious. I'd like to hear from people who've never played the originals playing this too. What do you think? Because I don't know if this game lands the same for people who didn't love the original. I really don't. I would say it does, but then again, that's me saying it is liking the original. I don't know what a player who'd never played the originals would make of a game like this in a modern day. I really don't. So I'd like to hear from those people too. But for me, as somebody who played the original, oh good, I'm already in here. Wow, that was good timing. Well, that was a mission coming, and boy, I'm glad I wasn't stuck outside for it. So, is it going to let me save now? Probably won't. Oh yeah, it does let me save. Interesting. I think it'll let me save with a mission coming. But speaking of randomness, here you go. So, yeah, like I said, I think this would probably be a very different experience for people who played the original to people who didn't. Okay, that guy's clearly stuck in the doorway. See, stuff like that doesn't bother me. And I don't know, because a lot of the reviews I've read felt like that was the dividing line for them was, okay, I played the original, this reminds me of the original, it's great. And other people said, yeah, I never played the original, and this game is okay, but there's some, it's kind of strange, it's not structured the way I was expecting, that type of thing. Which, yeah, if you're not used to it, then it is going to be, it's not just like any other game, that's for sure. The mission must not have started yet because it's letting me save. Well, anyway, there's not really much to see in a mission. Literally, I'm just hiding in here. So, anyway, I'm going to bring the video to a close here, and, yeah. Thank you for hanging out and watching me play this thing, and hopefully it's not interminably boring. And, yeah. If you're playing it, I would be very curious what your experience is, so let me know. On that note, everybody, thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care.